What's the worst, I hate to break it to you, moment you had with someone? There was this guy in my college drama club named Jason. Nice enough, but painfully unaware of his actual talent level. He was convinced he was destined to be the lead in our spring production. A modern retelling of Macbeth. Like, he didn't just want the role of Macbeth. He spoke about it like it had already been offered to him by the universe itself. For weeks leading up to auditions, Jason kept dropping quotes from the play during normal conversations. You'd ask, "Hey, did you finish the script?" And he'd respond with something like, "I am in blood, stepped in so far. There is no turning back." It got weird, fast. He wore all black to every rehearsal, started bringing a skull he bought on Amazon to practice his dark monologues, even told our director, Megan, that he'd been mentally preparing for Macbeth for years, and that this role might finally unlock his emotional range. The issue? Jason was awful. Like, couldn't remember lines, overacted every sentence, and had zero stage presence. His version of rage was basically screaming until he turned purple. One rehearsal, he yelled so hard, he lost his voice and had to whisper his monologues for a week, which somehow made everything more awkward. Meanwhile, there was this quiet guy, Ravi, who didn't say much but had serious acting chops. Supernatural, intense when needed, and clearly understood the material. During tryouts, he delivered Macbeth's "tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow" soliloquy with this heartbreaking stillness that made the whole room go silent. Jason followed that up by shouting the same monologue like a drunk Shakespeare fan at karaoke night. Still, Jason was so sure he had the role. He told people to start memorizing cues when I'm on stage. He sent Megan a playlist titled Macbeth's Descent into Madness and suggested she play it during his scenes. He even brought costumes from home for the promotional posters. One day before the cast list was posted, he pulled me aside and said, "I think Ravi would make a decent Banquo. I'll tell Megan that. I think I can help him grow as an actor." I just blinked. Then the cast list went up. Ravi as Macbeth, Jason as third murderer. He stared at the paper for a good minute, thought maybe his name was missing, then turned to Megan and said, "You must have accidentally swapped our names. I was clearly being prepped for Macbeth." She didn't miss a beat. "Jason, I never said you were being considered for the lead. Your audition was energetic, but Ravi really understood the character." Jason looked around like he was waiting for someone, anyone, to back him up. His eyes landed on me. Tell her I was born for this role." I sighed and said, "I hate to break it to you, man, but you've been acting in a totally different play from the rest of us." He didn't talk to me for 2 weeks, still showed up to every rehearsal in all black, still brought the skull, but now he was carrying a plastic dagger too.